Okay, I think I got everything all set here. I think we're all good. What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another beautiful stream. Welcome. A9, what is good? Welcome to the stream. Jensen, what's good, brother? How can you for able to drop on by? So now on my words on here. Coach, what's good, bro? Welcome to the stream, my guy. What is good? We're chilling today, guys. Y'all know I got a stream schedule, so I'm trying to stick with it. But with my job, it does make it a little difficult sometimes, and we're getting everything going. But I was like, you know what? Let's just hop on stream. We'll hang out, we'll chill out. We can talk about card party that is coming up legit in not even 2 days. Like, it's coming up in 2 days. It's happening on Friday. So we'll be talking about that. I'm going to be vlogging car party. I'm not going on Friday or Saturday. I wish I got my tickets in a lot earlier, but I didn't. But I will be going to the Sunday one. So I will be live streaming Sunday's car party. There's a lot of stuff to do, so I want to try to hit as much events as I can while I'm there. Record some content for y'all as well. Thought maybe we could talk about it, see if any of y'all are going. If not, thought maybe we could go do some content of people going to car party and get their thoughts on it, Of course, if anybody wants to rip, the queue and everything is open. But yeah, we are hanging out, we chilling tonight. Green Beast, what is good? Welcome to the stream. We chilling, hanging tonight. Chilling, hanging tonight. Card party. Yeah, but I got my ticket set in for card party, guys. So I'm super hyped and ready to go for it. I watched the Pat's Deep Pocket Monster Pat's video on the checklist and car party things you gotta do, or things that bring things like that. So I'm gonna make a video later on tonight of like my to go back for car party, when I'm gonna be bringing and why I'm gonna be bringing those things, and my plans, what I want to do. I know that some of the creators that I know are going to be at the event. Broly is going to be, he's a featured creator on the panel. He'll be there Friday and Saturday. I'm not going to be able to see him because I don't have any tickets. But, hopefully me and him can link up and maybe a video or just kind of hang out or something like that. And a couple of other guys. I know some peeps are going to be going. So if y'all see me at the convention, come by and say hi. Say what's up. Mac, what is good, baby? Welcome to the stream, brother. Car party, yes sir. That's what we talking about. Car party all day, everybody. Y'all know how it is. So yeah, I'm gonna be planning on doing that. I'm gonna bring my binder. I got a binder of cards. I'm gonna be looking at trading. I'm gonna try not to spend a lot of money there. I'm gonna try to spend like a recent amount, and mainly the money I'm going to spend is going to be like a TCG, because there's actually a TCG tournament there where they'll teach you how to play, and you can buy stuff and get really your deck. So I want to do that. And the cool thing is that everybody that's going on Sunday gets a free pack from one of the stations, which is really cool. There's custom cards that I didn't even I found out about. Like, they make custom cards for card party that you can only get. The limited edition cards they make for card party, and some of these cards you can only get if you do certain events. So I want to make a binder of all the card parties cards, and I want to try to make it a thing where I'm going to card party every year, especially if I'm going to be meeting up with other creators and other people that I know, because I think that'd be a really cool thing, for me to do once a year, is to have a reunion, all the Pokemon peeps and the people that I know that are in the space. Because I used to do that with our friends back in high school when we do our trips, but as of late, now that we got a lot older, that doesn't happen anymore, and I would just love to do that. Can you trade up with cash at card party? Yeah, bring cash, bring cards. There'll be people that'll be buying, there'll be people that'll be trading. Pat from Deep Pocket Monster, he is shipping all his bulk to card party for free. So if you guys are looking at collecting sets, there's going to be a station with just full of bulk cards from Pat that he's going to be bringing, and all he asks is that you guys could get the cards for free. Just make sure you be organized, try to put it back. He said it'll be a mess, but he's bringing a whole bulk amount from his personal collection, and all the times he's done RipNShips and all that. So there's going to be a lot of bulk for people that are looking at playing TCG, or there's people that are looking at finishing up sets, which is amazing. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. This is the first time I've gone to a big convention like this, so I'm very, very excited. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Legit. And if y'all haven't seen the video, we can actually watch the video together. The video is unlisted, so you only get the video if you're going, but we can watch it together. Why not, y'all? We can watch this video together. Why not? Why not? Let me change it over here to find the video first. I don't want to dox my stuff. Hold on. Let me find the find that email here. Perfect day. Yeah, we can watch this video together here, guys. I watched the whole 20-minute video. I think it was like 10-20 minutes, something like that. Okay, here it is.
Hey, how you doing? It's Pat Flood here from Deep Pocket Monster and host of Card Party.
You know what? I'm gonna add a scene here just to make it easier. Is it display capture? I think so. Yep. Add existing. We'll drop that down. We'll just make it like that. Boom. Okay. Here it is. So card party, pre-party video with Pat. So Pat actually sends. Okay, so Pat actually sends a video out. So if you guys are going to card party, for the people that are going, they send these videos out via email, and it's a video that's unlisted, so you won't see unless you have the link to it. But we could watch it together because I watched this thing and I thought it was a super informative. It's actually one of the first times I've ever watched like a super informative video like this for a convention, because usually I just go and yellow it. I'm not even gonna lie. Wait, are you maybe capable of getting me certain bulk cards if you're going? No, if definitely fine. I've been having trouble finding 3 certain cards. Yeah, I mean, guys, if I'm going and if I'm there, you know, if I got the time, I definitely don't mind trying to do you guys the favor for sure. You know, I'm not gonna promise anything, so I will say that. But if I have the time and it's there and I see it, I don't mind grabbing it for y'all. That's not an issue. And keep in mind, guys, I'm a rip and shipper too. You know what I mean? So I got like bulk on bulk for days. So if you guys need something, let me know. There's a good chance I might have it. As well. So but yeah, we're gonna watch this video together. I think this will be informative, and I think it'll be a fun way to start the stream, so why not?
And I are so excited to have you in Tampa very soon for Card Party, and this is our prep call. This is where I'm going to give you some information that's hopefully going to help make your experience even better. And whether it's your first time coming to the event or you've been here twice before.
By the way, shout out to freaking Pat from Deep Pocket Monster, guys. Like, legit, out of all Pokemon tubers, right, just Pokemon creators, he is literally in my top 3. Like, when I got into this hobby, I like Pat's videos because it's literally about the hobby. It's not really about making money. It's not really about investing. It's literally just having fun and having challenges and having these cool shorts, you know, like, could we keep it sealed? Like Pat is legit in my top 3 of creators. Like, I'm hoping, like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, legit, like, I would be so honored if I'm able to go to card party and actually get a picture with him, because when I came into the hobby, right, there were so many people, so many videos coming out, and I wasn't sure, you know, there was just so many videos, so many creators, and a lot of them I just didn't like, and Pat stood out to me, and I think a lot of people like Pat and why he can have these big events, because he is a likable guy. He's really about the community, and I would argue if anybody says that's otherwise. But yeah, shout out to Pat. He's an amazing dude.
Because this is our 3rd year, hence Generation 3. It's going to make it even more fun for you. So let's get started. We have a lot of things to talk about, but I'm going to go through this rather quickly. And
that's another thing too. So this is their 3rd card party they're doing. So they're focusing on like Gen 3 themes and things like that. So, which I think is also cool.
It's you and your family and or friends watching this right now. Again, I cannot wait to see you very, very shortly. But of course, we're going to be in Tampa, Florida. Hopefully you know that, because if you didn't, you know, you might want to find out where it is and when it's happening. But
I am very familiar with this place. I'm like, that's a quick drive for me. So yeah, man, baby potential. I mean, I'm just happy to even get a picture with Pat if I can, Matt. If I can get a picture with him, I'll be happy, bro. Legit. I mean, first and foremost, I'm a fan than anything else. So when it comes to this, like, I'm going into car party not as even like I'm gonna be trying to make content. I'm just going because I want to have fun. Like, this is gonna be a huge event. This is the first time I'm going to a huge event like this for any TCG, and my mindset is just going in as a collector, not as like, you know, anything kind of like that. But it would be cool. I mean, if you know, like if I could get a picture, maybe get a video of me and him, you know, saying what's up or something like that, I would definitely upload to the tubes, like for sure for you guys, like 100%, like no doubt.
Happening very shortly. You'll see these steps, this sort of grand staircase coming into the convention center. That's how you know you're in the right spot. You really can't miss it when you're in Tampa. Tampa's beautiful. Check out the weather just in case. But inside will be nice and cool.
We are
with a lot of fun people and friends.
We are in rainy season here in Florida, so potentially there could be rain. It's literally raining right now. Like it's been raining like last 2 weeks. Like we are in rainy season here. So if you guys are in Florida or you guys potentially going, just make sure you got ready for the rain, okay?
Friends hanging out, doing a bunch of fun things. Now, like I said, this is our 3rd year doing this. We're learning new stuff every single year to make your experience even better. And you'll see a lot of those things incorporated into this year if you've been at prior years. But to give you an idea of how the prior years have gone,
Matt, it's bro. It's hidden. It is like, I mean, you can't miss it. Like that picture does show it. Like it gives a general idea where it's at, but the entrance to it, it's weird, bro. That's why, like in some places, people do get lost.
People have said things like this. I felt like I was at camp with my friends. It was like being on a cruise ship for 2 days. It had a little bit of everything. And that's what I really love about the way that we style our event. Yes, there are many other card shows out there, and they're fantastic, but many of them are centered around the buying, selling, and the trading of.
What did I just say, y'all? And again, I know I watched this video, but now that I'm watching it again, I'm just like, yes, like I agree with this because again, I'm going in as a collector. I just want to have fun. I just want to meet some of the creators on the panel. I want to like meet Broly if I could. I want to, you know, maybe if I run into other people that are making pokey content, I want to hang out, make videos with them. They could be in my channel. They could be in theirs. Like I just want to go have fun. That is literally my goal. It's like literally go have fun around people that love Pokemon as much as me.
The cards, and we want you to have a fun experience even if you're not doing any of that. There's a lot of fun things to do, a lot of great people to meet. It's very community centric, and there's even some main live stage big events at the end of each night on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday where you can get involved. You might be able to win some stuff or at least see your favorite creators on stage, and you'll also see them roaming around the event as well, which would be really cool. So our mission, if you didn't know, is to unite Pokemon fans and creators for an unforgettable experience of fun, connection, and competition.
I think bro's achieving
competition. In what way? Well, you'll see in just a moment. But who's going to be there? Well, first of all, you are going to be there. And
yeah, baby.
All ages, all backgrounds, all parts of the world are going to be there, which is amazing. A lot of you, especially adults who are coming with their kids, you might think this is like just a kid kind of centered event. And yes, there are a lot of kids there, but there's a lot of adults. There's a lot of people who are here who are more professionals, from the gaming side of things to the collector side of things. It really attracts the entire gamut of people in the space, and I'm really excited to bring everybody together like we've done the previous couple years. In addition to you being there, of course, your favorite creators are there. And by creators, I mean people like YouTubers, TikTokers, Instagrammers, people who have audiences of various sizes, and there'll be 60 plus creators there, probably more actually.
There's a lot of creators, guys, like on this panel. Like it is a huge amount of creators on this panel, okay? And let me tell you, like we could go through the list here in a minute because it's on their website, but there are a couple creators on this list that I am super excited to meet if I can. Broly is on here, which is amazing. Again, shout out to Broly. When I came into the Pokemon community, he really did take care of me, you know, almost like as a big brother, you know, which is really cool, like, you know, as a Poke. So anyways, yeah, so definitely excited to meet him. You know, again, I'm excited to meet Pat there. There's another PokeTuber, I forgot his name. He is on this panel. I also want to meet with him as well. And you know what? I think the most controversial creator I wouldn't mind meeting is Leonhardt. And I only say that because of all the controversy he's been in. But I would like to actually meet him in person myself, talk to him, and just see how he is as a person. Because not everything online. And yes, there's a lot of stuff that's online. But just sometimes you just need to be around that person and get a feel for yourself.
And you'll recognize maybe some of these people here that you see on the screen, like Unlisted Leaf, Leonhardt, Real Breaking Nate, Super Duper Danny, Poke Chloe, Poke Dean, Danny Phantom, and many, many more. This is the fun part about this. They are all excited to meet you as well. and they love to sign autographs. They love to take pictures, but I will say they are very busy people too. They have a lot of things going on, places to be. So just respect them. That's all I ask. Feel free to ask nicely for any of those things, but if they are heading off somewhere or there might be a group of people around them, just please be respectful. They're humans too, just like you and I. And just keep that in mind. The first year, we didn't really warn them as much, and they were a little overwhelmed. And a lot of them went to go escape because it's just like a lot, especially when there's a ton of people there. So again, just be respectful, and they're there, and they're happy and excited to see you.
Oh, they got stormed by those fans, boy. Oh yes, sir. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. I'm sure they weren't prepared. I'm sure they weren't prepared, and like, look. And in some levels, some of the people in the Pokemon hop are almost like the Disney people. You know what I mean? Like, they are super fans out there. There are some crazy super fans out there. I bet they weren't ready for that, my boy.
As well, and they might be filming, and if they're filming, be aware of that too. But you could also get in some videos as well, which is a fun opportunity. But again, don't follow them around just to get on videos and things like that. Just use common sense. And again, we're happy to help answer any questions or help you find your favorite creator if you're having trouble. There are meet and greets and places where you can meet them. Some of them will come out randomly and be able to sign autographs and then kind of go and go back to their content creation stuff. Now, in addition to you being there and the creators, there is, of course, a giant expo hall. And this is our biggest expo hall yet. One big room with about 800 tables. And this is where the buying, selling, trading can happen. You can finish your sets, you can find singles, you can find slabs, other kinds of things. Most will accept things like Zelle or Venmo, PayPal, cash, of course. And this is, of course, if you're buying, you don't have to, but we do recommend it. There's helping small businesses, which is great. Some will accept credit cards. Every vendor is different, but just keep that in mind and know that they're...
Oh, my God. I'm going to be walking through this convention hall. You hear what he said? He said there's going to be 800 tables, bro. You know how much stuff it's going to be? How much Pokemon stuff I'm going to have to say no to, man, while walking through this freaking place? Like, walking through this place, I'm going to be like, no, man. Do not buy it. You don't. Kevin, you don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. Bro, that's going to be me the whole freaking convention. Like, I know I'm going to go for the fun stuff, but being in, like, that place, there's going to be some stuff I'm sure my mind is going to levitate to.
Probably dealing with multiple people and, just try to navigate that as best as possible and go from table to table. There's a lot of people who are going to be vending all different kinds of things. Some of the stuff's going to be really cheap. A lot of the stuff's going to be very expensive. I'll talk about how to know what the value of things are more toward the end of this presentation because a lot of first-timers might not know, and I don't want you to overspend, and I want you to have a fair sort of approach to all of this and enjoy yourself even if you're not familiar with how this all works. Okay, I mentioned competition earlier. Yes, when you come to Card Party, you will be put on one of two teams, Team Ruby or Team Sapphire. You'll be randomly placed on that with your group, and that will allow you to compete for points. Now, there's a number of ways that points will be added to the scoreboard. What are we playing for? Well, there's a trophy card that'll be handed out at the very end for the winning team, and it just makes it fun. It's almost like Harry Potter and the whole, like, 5 points for Gryffindor kind of thing. If you
love it.
Know it.
I love it. Yeah, so this just, and here's the thing. The winning team actually gets that. There's a custom Card Party Pokemon card that they make for the winning team. So you would legit have to be on a winning team to get that card. So again, I'm only there Sunday, so I'm not even sure if I'm able to even take part of this. But if I can, I will hopefully be on the winning team and we could get that card and start that collection. But yeah, if going through that hall with 800 vendors, man, I'm about to start putting everything in installments for real. I get what you're saying, Coach. I get what you're saying, bro.
What I'm talking about. Anyway, you'll see here on the screen, one way points are going to be added is on the Versus stage. In the Expo Hall, there is a stage that will be going on the entire time where your favorite creators will be battling, and they will also be placed on Team Ruby or Team Sapphire. You can root for your team. You can hopefully see some nice pulls, and points will be added depending on the cards they pull from the sets that they're opening, which will be fun. And if you have a seat in the chairs that are there, you might even be gifted or given a random giveaway for some stuff that will be opened on stage. But it's a lot of fun, great way to meet the creators and also potentially win something too and have some.
And here's the thing, he's gonna mention it, but there's actually a closing show at the end on Sunday, which I'm happy I could at least hit the closing show, because on the closing show at the end of the day, when they do that, it's a huge meet and greet with everybody in the expo, and there's gonna be a lot of games, and they're gonna do a lot of giveaways to close it out. So hopefully I could win some stuff. You know what I mean? I don't usually do giveaways, but this is gonna be the one time I don't mind like trying to enter to win.
Some fun. So points will be added via the versus stage by the creators. But you also have a chance to earn points for your team as well. There is an area in the expo hall that is sponsored by Beckett, where you will be able to actually open a pack of Pokemon. And no, you won't have to pay for it. Every person gets one pack at least, and you are able to open it. And depending on what you see inside, you're going to earn points for your team. The scorecard will be there, so you'll see what everything is worth. But we want you to get involved as well and have some say in what the points are for your team and how well it's doing. So hopefully you'll have a lot of fun with that, and be sure to redeem that if you have access to that. Next, there are trading card game tournaments, and you can get training for this. Shout out to Tabletop Village.
So this right here, the trading card village, or this area. I'm gonna be shooting a lot of video here, and I say that because I really want to learn how to play the TCG, and I want by the time I'm done with Card Party that I'm comfortable with picking up a deck, making a deck, and start going to local TCG games. Because I keep telling you guys, I love playing the card games for like Magic and these other ones. So I want to learn how to play Pokemon and feel comfortable, start going to local tournaments, record myself, show you guys how to play. You guys just like to watch content, you can, but that's the type of stuff I want to start bringing to the channel. I mean, yes, we talk about a lot of things, we do a lot of things on the channel, but I also would love to bring that type of stuff to the channel as well.
Who's there to help train amongst other people who are there to help beginners, because that's what Pokemon was really meant for. It was built as a trading card game. Now, a lot of us are just doing trading and collecting, but we encourage you to learn how to play the game and be a part of the tournaments that are there, or at least learn how to get started. And then you can take that knowledge and go back home to your local area and play in the card shops that are around your area. It's a lot of fun, a great way to meet people, great way to have some fun competition in your life in a friendly manner. Next, there will be main stage shows every evening, and these are huge. So I want you to imagine The Price is Right. If you know what The Price is Right is, it's this game show that happens with Drew Carey. Now it used to be Bob Barker. Well, we're going to be hosting our own version of Price is Right. On Friday, you're going to see a lot of the creators get to play, but Saturday and Sunday, you're going to be able to potentially come on stage yourself and play, and of course, win some good prizes too. We're going to open some packs, have some pack battles on stage as well. It's super fun. Good energy in the room, a great way to finish the day, and we want you to have some fun with that as well. There are also trade nights that happen after each of those on Friday and Saturday. And again, there's a main show that we want you to come by to and have some fun at. Now,
yes, here we go. All right, so I'm excited about the custom cards because, again, these are custom cards. And you can only get them, you go to Card Party, and you can only get some of them you selected. And I think that's rare. And obviously, as a collector, I like rare things, so I will be hunting for these cards. I want to try to get as much as I can while I'm there, because I want it. Like I said, I want to make it to where I could go to as much card parties, and I could go to a card party every single year and collect these cards, and then I'm gonna have a binder where I'm gonna call my Card Party binder, where I've had all these cards from Card Party. Like that's a binder I want to make, and I honestly think this is a really amazing, fun way to get people involved in the in the Pokemon space. So again, I can't say this enough. I honestly think Pat does an amazing job with Card Party. I'm sure the first year was rough for him when he first started it, but he has turned nothing into something amazing, and I love it. Oof, they're so nice. Kev, could you try to get me? Hey, look, man, if I could get more than one, I got you, but I'm telling you, these things are nice. Like man, I'm telling you. So they are free. You get one per, I think. But if I have a buddy that's going, if he doesn't want his, I can take a look at trying to do a trade for it for sure. But I'm telling you, these feel like it's gonna be fire.
Another thing that happens at Card Party is the scavenger hunt. Every year we get artists in our community to design cards that you can then go around and hunt and find, and we will have a sheet for you available on Friday and Saturday and Sunday.
And these cards are from like people in the community. Like there's like he hosts like I think like and don't quote me on it because I'm not sure, but when I think I was running through the website, I was reading on this, like he hosts like where people can enter in, to try to make these things like these cards. So again, amazing art. I think this is amazing.
Day for you to go and see where you might be able to get them or how to obtain.
I'll go back. I'll go back.
Come by too and have some fun.
I'll go back for you.
Now,
A9.
one very popular thing that happens at Card Party is the scavenger hunt. Every year we get artists in our community to design cards that you can then go around and hunt and find. And we will have a sheet for you available on Friday and Saturday and Sunday for you to go and see where you might be able to get them or how to obtain them. I think there's 10 or 11 total, or no, 13 actually, I think. And it's a fun way to explore the event, but also collect some cards. And we have them there for you. You'll actually see your first one when you come and get your badge or wristband. You'll be able to get your first one, which every attendee gets one to start.
Matt and Jit, like, I mean, bro, I'm telling you, like, my guy, like, because of the rarity of the card, because you just have to be at this card party. And again, these are like limited print cards. Like, this is going to be, hey, this card is for this year and that's it. Like, that's rare. And if card party becomes such a huge franchise, right, those cards can go up in value. Now, I'm not collecting those cards and betting on it, but if I was a betting man, I would put it on it.
And it's up to you if you want to go and collect them all. We encourage you to do so, but it's fun to trade, and so certain ones you have to obtain by doing certain things. And the trophy card at the end is only available for those who are on the winning team. So again, you'll know about that more toward the end, which is really fun. Now, here is what we ask of you. Number one, we want you to have an amazing time. There's so many things to do, so many fun people, and so many amazing things to see. We want you to have a great time. And we want you to ask questions to our staff if you need any help. If you need anything, we are there for you. Number two, look out and help each other. If you see somebody who might be struggling with something or who might need some help, go and help them out. I mean, we're there to help as a staff, but you are all capable and able to and wonderful at looking out for each other as well. And we notice when people do good things. In fact, that might be a way to earn one of these special cards in the collection.
Can you imagine all these people going out here asking people, you need help, you need help, you need help, just to get this card? I'm not gonna lie. If I get the opportunity, yo, you need some help? Yeah, I got you. You need to do a trade? No, I got you. You know what? Hey, look, let me show you where the hall is, man. I got you. Anybody seen that? Y'all caught that on camera? I need this card, y'all.
Wink, wink. You'll learn more about that later. But look out and help each other. It just makes the event better for everybody. Number three, make some new friends. There's going to be a lot of people there. And I remember from year number one, there were people who met there for the first time who have become like best friends since. And they like fly to each other to see each other. They didn't know they lived pretty close to each other, and they go and drive to see each other for lunch every once in a while. Or they use this event as a reunion to meet each other again. And like, of course, especially if it's like more kids, like you can see how quickly they're growing. It's amazing. And again, parents, you too, get involved. There's other parents there who are in the same boat as you are. And I remember there were a lot of parents who came previous years who were like, hey, Pat, like, I'm just here for my kid. And they leave. And not only do they get a whole bunch of cards that are now in their collection, but they also got a whole bunch of friends that they've been able to connect with, right? What an amazing thing. And hopefully you can find some people who can become lifelong friends there as well. Number four, make progress on your collection goals. There are a lot of vendors there. There's a lot of places where you can go and finish your collections. There's a place called Bulk Alley, which you'll find in the expo hall as well. This is my bulk that I'm shipping from my home office here in San Diego. I mean, I'm talking tens of thousands of extra bulk cards that were not sent to winners on my live streams because I only send the hits because it's going to cost an arm and a leg to ship them all out to everybody if I were to include all the commons and uncommons. So anyway, all of those are available for free. And it's sort of like if you've ever gone to like a 7-Eleven and seen that sort of penny jar that's like, take a penny, give a penny. It's the same thing. There's going to be a lot of people also opening cards and not wanting their bulk. This is a great place to put them. And you can go and find cards to finish your sets. You might get lucky and find a rare or something that people missed. And just all I ask is you put cards back and you keep it organized. It's going to get a little messy. I understand that. But just have some fun. And
for people that don't care as much as, about ARs, they just really care about art, even if it's on like a holo or even it's on uncommon or common. Like, I have a binder full of like commons and uncommons and holos that I think the art's cool. I mean, even though I'm not a fan of the border, I think the art's cool, so I keep them in this particular binder. So I think, again, for somebody like that, it's going to be like heaven, you know. And for a player to up to TCG, if you're trying to build a deck, that's going to be heaven, because there's just so much bulk. It's going to be there. Like you just heard Pat say, he's shipping thousands of thousands of cards, you know, from San Diego, from Florida. Bro, you know how far that is? I bet that cost bro an arm and a leg to do that too. So Pat, shout out to you, bro.
And Bulk Alley is where you can go to find those things. And of course, you can go on the floor and purchase some cards from vendors and things like that and see what might be available to help you on your collection goals. Whatever the collection might be. Maybe it's completing a certain set. Maybe it's finding all of one particular kind of Pokemon. Whatever it might be, hopefully you have some fun trying to make progress on that at the event. Now, here is an important link. This is something that we likely have already sent to you via email, but something to note where you can get all the information you need for the event, card.party/info. Again, card.party/info. If you need any help on site, again, our staff is there to serve you. Now, to round this out, and again, I cannot wait to see you in Tampa. The schedule for each day, you'll see that Friday is sort of like the second half of the day where we open at 2. You can get in line early. Yes, there will be some long lines in the beginning as you register, but those lines go very quickly. Our staff is sort of trained to just boom, 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 get through those as quickly as possible. The kickoff show is at 7 p.m. that evening, covering that right now. And there's a late night trade night where you can go and actually, it's a sponsored trade night. I think Graded Guard is sponsoring Friday nights, and then Clover Cards is sponsoring Saturday nights trade night, where there'll be a lot of fun things to do. And of course, people to trade with binders and cards and sealed products, slabs, all the things. It's a spectacle for sure. But the expo hall will be open for you before that main show on Friday. Saturday is a full day with the expo hall, and there's panels and workshops. We'll be doing a behind the scenes of DPM if you want to come to the main stage midday. Again, all the schedules and stuff will be given to you at the event in terms of specific times when things are happening, the tournaments and the trade tables and activities and all that kind of stuff too. Main show in the evening, trade night at night. Sunday, we have a finale show after sort of a similar start to a day, and we go from there. Now, here are some tips to have a great time. Again, especially helpful for those of you who are new at this. First, people at previous events have lost their binders and cards before. So always keep your stuff in sight, in hand, within arm's reach. Don't take your eyes off of them. There are always going to be some people in some places who are going to look to, steal things and stuff. Luckily, we seem to attract really good people at our event where that's...
He was trying to say in the most nicest way. You saw how he kind of hesitate, like, I don't want to call some people thieves, but some of y'all be thieves. Like, oh man, look, Pat, let me say it for you, okay, brother? Let me say it for you. If y'all going here, do not be thieves, okay? All right, straight up. All right, we're here to have fun. All right, whoever's watching this video, when I edit it later, like, y'all already know, do not be thieves, okay? And I don't recommend you steal my stuff either. I got trackers everywhere. Trust me, you don't want that.
It's not why people come. However, it's always best if, again, as you just keep things handy, put them in your bag or keep them close to you. Don't just set it down and move away. Wherever you're at, always keep your stuff in sight. This is why a binder is great, because you can put a lot of cards in there and then just kind of keep it close to you and just make sure you know who has it and when. And that's all I need to say about that. But just, yeah, again, keep everything in sight and close to you. Next, if you're not sure of the real value or price of something, look it up or ask somebody for help. There's going to be a lot of knowledgeable people, and I'll tell you, sometimes the most knowledgeable people are the younger kids who are there, but everybody there who has experience is willing to help, because we've all been there before, and I've been there before as well. Somebody who is very lost in all of this, and it took me a while to learn. However, I will share with you some apps and websites you can use to check the real value. But the reason this is important is because, number one, you're going to see a lot of stuff for sale, and it's really up to the vendors how much they want to sell things for. We caught a vendor a couple of years ago who was absolutely putting a much, much higher price on stuff. Like, I'm talking a 400% markup, and it was just completely unfair. And they were taking advantage of people who didn't really know better. So we don't want that to happen. And if we do catch that, we will make sure that doesn't happen and kind of not invite them to the show again. Again, we want to protect you more than anything. But if you're trading with somebody, sometimes you might not know if a trade is fair, and we want you to know what might be fair. Now, trades aren't always hey, your card's worth $20 and therefore my card has to be $20. Trading comes with a lot of other things. I might need that card and therefore it's more valuable to me. So I might be willing to trade on paper a more valuable card for that because I might need it, for example. So again, you just want to make sure you know what's going on so that you know what trades are fair. You're just not getting scammed or duped or anything like that. So here are the websites and or apps that you can use to find the market value of certain cards in the Pokemon and or other TCG spaces. So the Collector app is great. They are a sponsor this year. Collector is an app that you can get, I think, on Android and Apple. And what's cool is you can keep track of your collection over time. You can actually kind of use this as a database. It almost works like a stock ticker, so you can actually see the value
investment
increase or
apps
decrease
for all
over time.
Pokemon
This
people.
is sort of my main app that I use for
Our crypto
a lot of
app.
that. And it does have the function of being able to scan a card or look it up and see what the value is in real time.
Our
Rare Candy is great. Their scanner is amazing, and you can scan a card and immediately get a market value of that as well. They have both Japanese.
Oh,
now to round this
crud.
out,
I hit the thing on
you immediately
accident.
get a value.
Now I'm gonna say, guys, I honestly think Rare Candy is a lot better than Collector. When I argue about it, you argue with me about it, but I honestly think Rare Candy is a way better app than Collector. Not only is the scanning quicker on Rare Candy, right, but it understands just other products a lot better too, just based off on the scan. Adding it's a lot quicker. The prices is a lot, I feel like, accurate. They're almost the same, of course, the Collector, but I just feel like Rare Candy updates in real time. I just overall I like Rare Candy more personally than Collector.
Market value of that as well. They have both Japanese and English, as does Collector, but kind of different preferences for different people. But Rare Candy is great as well, and they are sponsoring this event.
Yeah, let's go.
TCG Player is probably the most common way to see the most real-time market values of certain cards, and
TCG the highest too, by the way.
They also have an app as well.
On eBay, it's usually a lot more cheaper.
I always use TCGplayer.com at home and on my app when I'm on the go. And when you look up a card, you'll see it here, for example, and you'll see that there's a price right there on the right-hand side. That's not necessarily the market price. That is the price that a particular vendor on this platform, similar to like an eBay, is selling it for. What I would recommend you do is scroll a little bit down, and you'll see where it says market price, and you can see the sort of average market price or and the most recent sale for that particular card as well. And if you need help sort of figuring out what card to look up or what the name of it is or how to look it up, I mean, using the number of that card at the bottom, if you see it, you'll see a number of the card. That often helps you find the right one. And, of course, asking around too. But this is where you can find the market price. My other favorite way to find a market price is to go to eBay and price
kind of
value,
we kind of all know this. I'm gonna skip this here.
Battery power or phone charger is going to be great. Some of those portable ones. Bring card sleeves too. There will be vendors for sure that will be selling those on site, but having them handy so that when you get cards or open stuff, you're not just like putting.
Man, don't get hustled. These events, man. Over top loaders and sleeves. It's cheap, man. Just bring that with you.
In your pocket without a sleeve or anything like that, and raw dogging it into a binder. You want to have some card sleeves to make sure you are.
I love homeboy just said raw dogging in a binder. Okay. Where's the sound?
Behavior. Bring your trade binder. It's a great thing to do to bring your trade cards for trade night and just on the floor. There will be people asking to trade all the time. And I would recommend putting your name inside of that binder just so that in case it's found, we're able to kind of find you. In previous years, we found a couple binders and thankfully we've been able to find and identify them. But again, having a name on it makes it much, much easier, kind of just on the inside. That can work really, really well. Come with your collection goals as well. It can be very overwhelming to go into these expo halls and just go, I don't even know where to start. So if at least at home or before you come or even on the plane ride over, you ask yourself, okay, well, what am I looking for? What would make this a great win for me coming out of Card Party besides making a bunch of new friends? And
win for me is if I'm able to get some cards, like build a beast TCG deck, and I learn how to play, and I'm confident to start going. That's my goal. That was actually one of the biggest reasons of why I wanted to go. Was that not even to buy and buy stuff and sell? It was just the TCG straight up.
Having a lot of good times. Your collection goals are important to know so that you know kind of where to direct your search. And then number 5, of course, a great attitude. We want you to have a great attitude while you're there because that all just makes it better for everybody. And we're, again, there to help you. So lastly, all you need to know, again, card.party/info. I look forward to seeing you there. It's going to be a great, great time. and we're going to have a lot of fun on stage. We're going to have a lot of fun at the expo hall. We're going to meet a lot of new friends. Tampa is a beautiful city, a lot of things to do around the area, very walkable. So safe travels. I'll see you at Card Party, and I look forward to meeting you there. I would be more than happy to sign any autographs, take pictures with you at no charge, just as a thank you for being there. So come find me if I'm not busy or running around or on stage. Be more than happy to do that if there's time. And again, safe travels to you, your family, and everybody around you. Cheers.
Hey, let's freaking go, man. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited, man. If y'all, if I haven't said it enough, guys, I am freaking excited about Card Party, like legit. Like, and again, I should have done a lot better planning for it. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I could have done so much more better planning, for it. But with my new job, I just wasn't even I wasn't even thinking about going. And then, but then when it came, it kind of rolled around a little closer, and I kind of got a little bit more wind up what was happening with my job. I was like, nah, I gotta go. Now, if you guys are still looking at going, tickets are still available, and I think that's only for Sunday showing though. And I can double check here for y'all. It means you go. All right, here we go. So Card Party 2025 here. So they're gonna have one in Tampa, and they're gonna have one in what is it? Saddle. What's it? I can't freaking say that. Anyways, so they're gonna have it in 2 locations this year. I am gonna try. I'm definitely going to the Tampa one, but if I can make some time in October, I might go to the October one too. I'm not gonna cap with y'all. So yeah, you could legit. I mean, the website has it all set here. So I'm going to East because I'm on East. But for the West Coast guys, this is where the West Coast is going to be at. I'm going to Card Party East. If I go to West, then I'll probably schedule me going to my mother as well, because my mother lives in the West Coast. So I would probably visit her and then make it to where I would go to Card Party there. Like I said, for East, as of right now, I think the only tickets are still available is for Sunday, and it looked like there's only about 30 tickets left. So you guys are looking at going. Take a look at picking up your tickets now while they're still available, because as you can see, Friday and Saturday showing is completely sold out. 3-day passes, elite passes, gold passes, starter passes completely gone. There's a couple children's passes, but again, that doesn't really concern you unless you're a child. So yeah, and then let me actually take a look for West. Maybe if I do plan on going to West, I could try to plan it out ahead of time now. There's still some tickets. Oh, there's still some tickets left. Okay. I might go with the starter for West. I'll just have to plan it out, because when I do these trips, I generally like to drive. And then when I do that, like, kid you not, guys, like, maybe I'm a caveman for this. I don't get a hotel. Like, sometimes I'll get a hotel, but when I go, I'll take my car and I'll either sleep in my car at night times, and because like I have like a set system in the back where I can just cook in the parking lot and it pulls all right up from my car, or if not, then I'll take my tent and I'll just tent somewhere, and that's kind of how I do it. I bring my cooking utensils and all that, and I can just tent it out, right? But that's how I like to do it. I mean, taking a plane's cool. I like doing the road trip because I can hit food and everything else on the way there. So if I do, I'm definitely gonna have to make the trip worth it if I'm going. So it definitely have to be like a 3-day pass for me if I'm gonna be going to West. Here now, let's see here. If we take a look, where is that at? Here we go. So here's the event scheduling here for East, and we could take a look at this here. What are the let me see here. Kev, I might be down to go to the West with you. Hey, yeah. Wow. I'm looking at it. I'm really thinking about going to West too, because here's the thing. Broly is also going to be going to West, and that'll be a shot for me actually to go meet Broly and Jay. So Jay from Jay's Corner, he is also a feature. He's a rip and shipper. He's on the panel as well, but he's only gonna be going to West. So I might go to West just to see him and a couple other creators. Never been on a road trip like that. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, road trips are fun. I like road trips more personally. I've always been more of a road trip type of guy. But I have issues with when it comes to the showering. You could go to the truck stops. Like, there's so many truck stops and campsites you go to for a quick shower. So I don't really have an issue there. unless you need some particular, you have some particular medical disability or something like that, then I could definitely understand. But for the most part, I go to a truck stop, I go to Planet Fitness, wherever it may be, where I could get access shower, and I'll just shower. You know what I mean? Like legit. I do that on road trips. A lot of people don't believe that I do that, but I'm like legit. When I go on road trips and I'll stop by a town for the night, and if I'm camping or sleeping in my car, I'll go to a Planet Fitness before they close. I'll work out, then I'm gonna take a shower there, like legit. Like there are so many ways around it. I mean, getting a hotel's cool, but I honestly don't want to spend a lot of money just to sleep there for 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling in my car. I used to be a security guard, so I'm used to sleeping in my car, like things like that. So that's just how I do personally. That's just me. That's just me. Jump in a lake, some hands, shoulders, shampoo. You already know it. You already know it. So much about being a rip and shipper stream, by the way. Yeah. Hey, look. I mean, it's a rip. Look, when we have rip and ship streams, I put rip and ship in the title, but it doesn't mean that we're actually doing rip and ship. So some nights we're just chilling. I have the rip and ship open if anybody randomly decides to kind of jump in and they want to kind of do it. Jumping into the random lake is legal here in Germany. Man, in Russia it is. And you see how many times there's Russian folks be jumping in lakes and like frozen stuff. It's freaking crazy what they be doing over there. All right, let's look here. So I don't really need a full set schedule. I just need Sunday, because I'm going to Sunday. So here's the scheduling for Sunday. And here's the thing. I'm going to be waking up early. So my plan is to wake up by 6:30, get everything prepared, start making my drive down, get breakfast. I plan on being there the minute registration opens, which is going to be 8 a.m. And then from there, I'm going to head to of course, the expo hall will be open. So I'm going to go to the expo hall. We can check it out. I'm going to be vlogging, recording it. At 10 a.m. for sure, I want to go to the Versus stage, because I think that's where the TCG is going to be held at. So I want to go there so I can learn how to play TCG, build a deck, and kind of get going on that. Then obviously you're going to be doing the meet and greet as well. So between the TCG and trying to do the meet and greet, I'm gonna have to kind of schedule that here. I definitely do want to go to the meet and greet at 1 p.m. with Twice Baked Jake. I'm not a huge Twice Baked Jake fan, but I do like some of his videos, and I think it'd be pretty cool for me to kind of talk to him and just kind of get his in-person perspective on the Pokemon and everything in between. But overall, I don't think he's a bad guy. He's just not every one of his videos is just my taste of tea, just to say that. But yeah, a lot of cool things. And then definitely I'm going to be staying all the way up until the closing show, which will be until 5:30 p.m. And then I probably honestly won't be back until like 7, but that's where I'll probably make a wrap, like a recap video when I get home. And then, I'll start editing that so you guys be able to hopefully either watch it on Monday or Tuesday, coming back from that week. So yeah, here's the meet and greet and the scheduling. So this is what's here. So for Sunday, it looks like the meet and greet predominantly for Sunday is Tangy Charmander at 10 a.m. It's just kicks kicks ass at 11:30, and then Twice Baked Jake and Robo Skills at 1 p.m. So I'm definitely going to be going to the 1 p.m. one. I honestly don't know the other two creators. I'll probably stop by to check it out just to see the other creators. But like I said, yeah. I wish I could go to the Saturday and Sunday one, especially because Danny Phantom's at the Friday one, man. And I would have loved to meet Danny Phantom, but it is what it is. So that's why that's why I'm thinking about going to Card Party West, just because I'm meeting some of these guys, and I would love to meet some of these guys, go have a general conversation, play some of these games, and just have fun. So that's why I'm really considering going to Card Party East. Here's a whole layout, everything, which is really cool. So the layout here, which thank goodness they kind of like made a layout. So here's the expo hall where the meet and greets will be happening at. Pack battle zones, that's kind of cool. They have a pack battle zone, stage area, go zone. I'm not sure what that is. I think the TCG would predominantly be in this area, which is the stage. So, oh, and the bulk alley. So I'm assuming the main expo hall right here is where everything's going to be at. So I'm definitely have to find my way around, you know. And again, there'll be staff, so there'll be a lot of stuff. So yeah. Kev, sometimes they sell tickets days off. I have that happen before. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I might go. I don't know. I might go. I just don't know. I just don't know. Yeah. I just don't know. Hunter, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, man. I will hope, you know, coach. But definitely online they said they're sold out. But who knows? Maybe I could catch somebody out there decided they want to go, and I could just buy off their tickets like third hand, you know, like they used to do back in the good old days, you know, when it comes to baseball and football and basketball games, the guys in the good old New York and just in the streets, man. Oh yeah, you want to go to this game, man? I got you, man. Look right here, man. I got tickets right here. Like knowing that these guys have bought these tickets, I've gotten them like way ahead of time. Now they're selling it for profit. You know what I'm saying? Rare candies versus stage. I'm a rare candy guy. Let's take a look at this. I guess they don't have one for, oh, they do have one for Sunday here. Okay. So session starts at 10 a.m. for, oh, okay. Let me see here. So this is for the rare candy versus stage is back and hosting a live pack battle with your favorite creator. Oh yeah. So I'm definitely going to have to be in here because look like Pat's going to be there at 10 a.m. So for sure I'm going to go. And if I could see if I could get a picture with Pat, and maybe I could even do a pack battle with the brother. So yeah, definitely got to make sure I'm there for that one. I might go to, I might, who else is on here? It says Broly's supposed to be on here on Sunday. Oh wait, this is Saturday. Oh man, I was looking at the wrong one. All right, hold up. All right, here's Sunday. All right, so Sunday, Pat would be there. Oh, Danny Phantom will be there on Sunday. Let's go. He's going to be there at 11 a.m. Let's freaking go. All right. All right. And Leonhardt. Okay. So two of the guys I want to meet. Okay. So they're going to be there. So I'm definitely going to go to the 10 a.m. one with Pat and then the 11 a.m. one as well. So session 7 and session 8. I want to do both of those. So for sure, I want to do both of those. Yeah. Now it's lining up, baby. Now it's lining up. All right. Now we're getting there, y'all. Man, let's go. So when I went to New York Comic Con, someone went for the first hour, then sold me their Saturday pass for a low. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know. Maybe I'll catch somebody. I got a Facebook Market page. Yeah, maybe I could look on Facebook Market or maybe do like the Facebook group. You know, maybe people will have something there. All right, here's the card party card hunt. This is what I want to know about because there are guys, pay attention. If you're going to be going and you want these custom cards, pay attention, okay? There are 11 custom card parties that attract you have the opportunity to find and collect at card party. See the checklist below. I'm going to print this checklist out or save it, but the first card here, so from what it looks like, first card party pass. So the minute you come into card party, right, the minute you show your card that you're registering, you get your first card. So I get card party 3 pass the minute I come in, so we can automatically get a card when we come in right away, which is really cool. So I think that's, again, starting it off strong. I think that's starting it strong, and I love how they put the creators design right here as well in their Instagram. So starting it off, I will get a card from the get-go, which is going to be great. Add that to the binder. It's going to be a challenge for me. I'm going to try to get all 11 in one day if I can, if that's even possible. So, second of all, coming down to the second card is the Gold Pass, a special gift. So obviously I'm not a leader or Gold Pass, so I'm not going to get that, which is a shame. But if I find somebody in the expo that has that card and they don't want it, I'm definitely be looking at maybe doing a trade or buying it off them just for my own personal card party collection. Like I said, card number 3, we show up. You might find these with creators here at the event, big or small. Be respectful, and they might give you one. So again, definitely I'm going to go session 7 and session 8 so I can meet these creators, and hopefully I could get one of these cards if we show up. That'd be awesome if I can. So hopefully for showing up, I'll get one of those. The battle is on. Find this card where you can pack battle and earn points for your team. So this is if your team wins. So again, hopefully I'm on a good winning team, and if my team wins, I can add this one straight to the collection, y'all. But dude, these cards are freaking looking sick. Like, I love it. It's like, This is what we need. This is what I need in my life right now. All right. At least in the Pokemon hobby space. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Let's go. Card party. Y'all, man, I'm telling you, it's lit. That Pikachu one. Yeah. I'm telling you. We're about to go to that Pikachu one. Okay. Let me tell you. All right. You're a good one. So this is where you help somebody who needs it, and staff member may gift you a reminder of how awesome you are. Again, I feel like this one, believe it or not, between out of all of them, I feel like this one might be one of the hardest ones to get. You're a good one. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this one might be a hard one to get because one of the staff members will actually actively have to see you help somebody else. And that's if somebody else needs help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that one's going to be a hard one to get, but the opportunity for me to help anybody come up, call me Help Kev, man. I'm going to be helping y'all out. I need this card. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. All right. Coming up to the Pikachu. Y'all already know it, man. Y'all already know it. Let's play. Look for a crane game on the floor somewhere, and you may also find this card nearby. So, there's going to be a crane game. So, this one might be an easy one. This Pika one might be an easy one. We just got to find where the crane is. So, we can find where that game is. I'm going to be looking around, under, around, all over that place for that card. You already know I need it. Hopefully there's enough of these cards, you know what I mean? Hopefully there's not like one like, oh, there's only a couple of these cards here and there, you know what I mean? But for sure, for my collecting goals, this is what my collecting goals is for card party. I want to collect all 11 cards. So yeah. I just hold the door for someone and make sure security's watching, right? I know. Hey, you saw that, right, bro? I hold that door for her, man. I hold that door for that for that child, bro. Give me the card. I need the card. Dude, I went 5, 6, 7 so bad. Oh, I know, especially 6. I'm loving 6. Let's shake on it. Come to one of our official trade nights to meet friends, trade cards, and get an awesome card too, and recognize anyone. So yeah, this one I'm not gonna be able to do, unfortunately, just because they're not holding a trade night on Sunday. So I'll have to try to buy this one off somebody or do a trade off somebody for number 7. Because there's not a trade night on Sunday, so I won't be able to do that. And then number 8, come on down. It's game time. If you come to one of our evening events, you'll get this card, and if you're lucky, maybe even win a prize. So as long as I go to the evening event, which I plan on doing anyways, right? Because I'm going to be there the whole day, then I would automatically go ahead and get this card, which great. Bro, number 9. Y'all see number 9 and number 10? Number 9 and number 10 are ARs. Like, they're technically ARs. Like, this is Card Party's version of an AR. We need these ARs, bro. They go hard. Okay, you see the EVs, bro? You see this? All right, the hunt. Look for a team member from Collector's app who will help you on your card hunt and hand you this card. Oh, that should be a simple one. That should be a simple AR to grab right there. Yo, you a collector's staff? I need that card, bro. Pass it up. And come on, it's right here, right? Pass it up, man. I need that card. Come on. Come on. I need that card. Don't play games with me. Number 9. Oh, man. Number 9, bro. And then number 10, location card. Find this full art card at the desk where you can learn more about Tampa Bay and all the fun things you could do here. So you automatically get this one if you just go practically to the reception desk, which I will be going. I look, I live in Tampa Bay. I'm just honestly here for the location card, okay? I'm a real one. I rep Tampa. I need a card, though. That's how you know I'm a rep it. I need these 2 ARs in my collection. They go hard, and I need them, okay? Where's number 11? I'm not seeing number 11 here. Where's number 11? There should be number 11 somewhere. It says there's 11 cards, but I'm only seeing 10 here. So, oh, wait, here it is. Here it is. It says it right here, down here. Card 11 out of 11 is our trophy card that will be rewarded to a winning team. Oh, okay. So this is the rewarding team one. So then what the heck was this one then? I guess this is just for winning the pack battle? I don't know. But there technically should be 11 cards. There is 11 cards. So very, very sick. I am hyped and stoked, y'all. Like legit. Get the easy one done ASAP. Yeah, right? Get the easy ones right out of the way, because the hard ones, man, let me tell you. Ish. Yeesh. Grading opportunities. I think because this is hosted by CGC, which, again, I wish they went with PSA. Heck, I even would have been happy if they went with Tag, but whatever, it is what it is. CGG is going to be the one that'll be helping and hosting this card party. We're still have CGG join us in Card Party 3, even with all the scandals and everything that's happening with them, but it is what it is. East offers on-site grading opportunities. See full details on submitting cards for grading, link below. So, a lot of conventions like these guys will have big on-site same-day grading, which is crazy. So, if I get a card that I'm really liking, I'm going to try the same-day grading, and I'm going to make a video to show you guys the experience of it. So, if you guys ever go to these conventions, decide you want to do same-day grading, you guys can see how it is, but I am stoked. This is going to be the fastest time I've ever... Again, I'm not a CDG guy, but it's same-day grading, so I'm going to do it anyways. I might get a couple slabs anyways, y'all. You know, I'll get a couple cards graded. It is what it is. Same-day grading. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's going to be really cool. I would say Team Ruby will win, even though I love Sapphire Blue, and I vow... Hey, I don't know. I want Team Ruby. I want Team Sapphire. I want Team Sapphire to win. I want Team Sapphire to win. All right. Oh, here we go. TCG tournaments. This is what I want. And learn how to play sessions. Okay, here we go. Click here to file form to let us know if you're interested in playing or competing. Ooh, okay. See, this is why I'm glad I'm actually reading, because normally I don't prepare much for this stuff like this. I just yellow it, but I'm glad I prepare because there's a form I guess I have to fulfill. We're thrilled for once again to host our very first Pokemon TCG tournament and TCG Play Zone at Card Party. This year, we're also excited to bring you even more opportunities to learn how to play and sharpen your skills with educational sessions and hands-on guidance. Head to level 1 so level 1 lobby of the convention center on Saturday and Sunday for special Pokemon TCG experience opening to play players of all skills levels. Rather you're brand new to the game or looking to sharpen your strategies, or a seasoned pro waiting to get some extra reps in, this place is for you. Stop by to learn the game from friendly experts in the tournaments and play with others, which okay. Learn the game from the friendly experts, practicing tournaments. No matter where you are on your TCG journey, we'll find something fun, challenging, and diverting here. Big thanks to Tabletop Village from Washington for helping make this zone possible. Learn to play pod. These guide sessions are designed to teach you everything you need to know about starting the Pokemon trading card game with the official game rules led by TCG experts, especially. Hey, let's go. All right, so here's this on Sunday pickup event, 10:30 a.m. to 2:30 a.m. Learn how to play Pokemon pods. Beginner of all letter. We were excited. Click here to fill out the form to let us know if you're interested in playing. I am. So I will fill this form out. Thank you. So yeah, I would love for them to be more solid land than downwards, right? Yeah. No, I understand that. Oh yeah, Team Ruby. Oh, here it is. Team Ruby versus. Okay, so we're gonna read that so we know the rules. And then I think the last thing we'll look at, because I'm cooking some food downstairs, so we will have to call a stream. I really just wanted to get on here to talk about Card Party than anything else. But yeah, if we look at Team Ruby versus what does it mean? How do you win points for my team, and how are points tracked? What does it mean? At Card Party, you'll have the chance to compete to win points for your team throughout the weekend. After you check in, visit to choose your team. Signal outside from the front of the expo hall. Enter to select the team wristbands for the team you want to rip out. All right, well, I'm choosing Team Sapphire. I'm Team Sapphire all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Team Sapphire. I'm signing up for Team Sapphire for sure. From the front of the expo, enters and select the team wristband for the team you want to represent during the event. Attention will have different opportunities to win points for your team, and at the Saturday night main show of winning teams will be revealed and receive a special collectible winning card. Let's go. So like I said, I'm gonna be there Sunday at the closing show, baby. So I will get to see who the winner is, and if my team wins, I'll get to collect that beautiful card. How do you get points for my team? All right. Ports can be won in a few different ways. Main stage show. The main stage show includes interactive audience games and battles. Creators present each team on stage, as well as everyone in the audience will have a chance to go head to win points for their teams. Expo stage pack battles. Hourly pack battles will take place on the stage in the Expo Hall Center all weekend long, with 2 creators representing Team Gold and 2 creators representing Team Silver at each session. Pack Battle Zone. All attendants at the card party receive a voucher at check-in to redeem for a Pokemon pack. The Pack Battle Zone is located near the middle of the Expo Hall, across from the Expo booth. Visit the Pokemon Zone at any time on Saturday or Sunday during the Expo Hall to redeem your pack. Open in front of your official Pack Battle staff and win points for your team when you get a hit. Not open on Friday, so it has to be on Saturday or Sunday when that happens. Fantastic. I don't trust CDC because of the whole fake card thing. Yeah, I know. I definitely understand that. But they're on site and they're the ones on site, and I'm gonna still try it out. And remember, the base said 2 charges that got lost and stuff. Yeah, I found. Hey, let's go! You found it. Hey, let's go! I love it. It's in bad condition. Hey, you found it still. Hey, you found it still. Let's go. How are points tracked? Card party event teams will track all points and relay it back to our scorekeepers. The master scorekeeper will update the scoreboard, which displays on TV around the event space. Check out the scoreboard. Hey, let's go. They're giving us real-time updates. Let's go, baby. All right, dinner, because I'm going to be hungry and I need to know what I'm going to be able to eat for real. Rather you're grabbing a quick bite between sessions or looking to relax by the water, Tampa Basin offers a variety of food and beverages on the map. Look at the cafe, Starbucks, beverage, snacks, and whips. Man, I don't give no bang about no damn ass Starbucks. Oh wait, I don't even know about no dang ass Starbucks. The East, man, classic quick bite like a hot dog, burger, chicken fingers. Circle in the pink on the map. Okay, whatever. Whatever they got there. I'm definitely gonna bring snacks and probably lunch. Honestly, save myself the money just because I honestly don't know what they're gonna have here. But yeah, y'all, this is it. This is Card Party. I am super excited, and I wanted to bring this to you. I'm gonna edit this stream and upload a video on it, so you guys want to watch it again, more down version of this tonight's stream, then I'm gonna be editing that. And like I said, guys, I'm super excited for Card Party. If you guys are going and you guys see me, come by and say hi to me. I gotta get going, y'all, because I am cooking and I don't want my stuff to burn down in the kitchen here. But other than that, that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I really just wanted to come out, hang with you guys, and just kind of share my excitement about Card Party and everything that's gonna be coming up. But yeah, guys, thank you everybody for coming on by tonight, man. It's been super fun. We'll probably be back with another stream here soon. Nope, probably not any big streams this weekend, and I mainly say that because of all the stuff that's happening Card Party. So really the only streams that'll be happening are going to be the ones predominantly at Card Party. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's going to be it for tonight's stream. I really do appreciate everybody for coming by and hanging out with me as always. Hopefully I was able to give you guys some good information on Card Party, and hopefully I've influenced you guys to make a decision if you guys are on the fence of going to Card Party, to make it easier if you guys want to go or not, or if you guys are going to decide to go to West because, the experience on the East is just looking good. I'm able to record it and show you guys, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. That's awesome that you found Desired Hunter. Have a good night, Kev. Take care. Hey, appreciate you guys coming on by. Jensen, thank you for coming by. Hunter, thank you for coming by. Coach, thank you for coming on by. A9, thank you for coming on by. Green Beast, thank you for coming on by. Morton, what's up? Thank you for coming on by. Morton, I am so sorry. Your message looked like it was up there and I completely missed it. But you've been here the whole time and I missed your message. I'm so sorry. But Morton, thank you for coming on by and hanging out with us as always. As always here, Mac, appreciate you always coming on by, brother, hanging out with us as always. I hope you guys all have a wonderful night. Again, I'm going to keep recording the Card Party stuff. I'm going to keep y'all updated on everything, keep y'all entertained. But other than that, much love, and we will catch you guys on the east side. Our Card Party 3.